Grammy-nominated New Orleans singer Jean Knight passes away after a long illness. Knight is remembered as a popular local entertainer who fought for the local music industry and lost out on a Grammy to Aretha Franklin in 1971 after her hit record, Mr. Big Stuff, sold nearly 3 million copies. She also served in the Louisiana Music Commission.
She had a huge hit with Mr. Big Stuff. She got a Grammy nomination. She got beat by Aretha Franklin, which ain't too bad if you get beat by Aretha Franklin. But she was also nominated against Freda Payne, who had Band of Gold.
Knight was a nurse as well as a singer. She also recorded the popular classic Don't Mess With My Tutu. She was 80 years old. Funeral arrangements are pending.